ṣé àbíkílẹ̀ ń porúkọ ṣojú? Bóyá kí n kò ṣe fún wa àti kí ló ń pè? Hello. Can anyone hear me? I don't know. I think I'm getting here today. Can anyone hear me? Okay, I think I need to mute my. Stop. Okay. Climbing the tree now. So can everyone hear me now? If you can hear me, please let me know. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon and welcome to my live stream. This is Human TV. That disturb you guys on what's it called, on the Telegram. Don't mind me. You're welcome, everybody, and this is Human TV media and coverage. Okay, let me just copy the link. So anyone that wants to, let me share the link rather. So anyone that wants to come in is free to. Okay. Sorry guys, I just want to. Oh, the link. Sorry, please. I don't know how to share the link. I really don't know. I don't know how to share it. If anyone can put me through. Okay, I'm posting it now. Yeah. So I've posted the link. Now. So if you want to come in, I don't know if I got it right. So I don't know if I got it right or maybe I'm still making the same mistake. But for today's topic is on rituals. Why ritual for money in Nigeria or in Africa as a whole? Why do we see human ritual as the need to make fast money? Is it really working? Is it necessary? Like those doing it, is that what is actually working for them? And are they not seeing what is behind the ritual? Like now is before it's not that much, but now it's something that is common, like it's going viral. Before you know it, it won't be a big deal again. Like it won't be a big deal again before you know. So if you want to join in, you can. If you want to join in, you can. So we can talk about the. You can say something about the topic. Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm trying to do something here. So why the ritual? Why the ritual of a thing? New pin charts. Got it. So why the ritual of a thing? Why? Okay. Sorry. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. I'm reading comments, guys. Can you hear me? Okay. But I hope you guys can hear me now. Like I hope you can actually hear me now. I'm reading the comments, so I hope you can hear me. If not, okay, good. So I don't know if was I able to share the link. Oh, thank you guys. So was I able to to what's it called to send the link? Did you get the link? I don't know if I was able to do that successfully. Okay, okay. Yes. Okay. Oh, so that's it. Okay, I think so. The stream yard of a thing. I don't know how to. Okay. Oh, how do I use the stream yard? How do I use that? If someone can just, if someone can just tell me how I can use that, I would really appreciate that. But I hope it's not something. Okay, I hope it's not something that is time taking. I hope it's not time taking. That's another thing. I hope it's not time taking. I don't know if it's time taking. I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone, but can I download it on my what's it called my system? Is it possible? How do I download it on my system? Or what if it's a system? All right, thank you. Okay, so I was talking about rituals. Human people use human like them for ritual in order to get the fast money we're talking about. Like even to the extent that parents use their kids use their parents. Like it's now becoming so common. Very soon it will be a normal thing if things are not checked in. And I think these are issues that should concern so many of us now, like because you don't know what next. Like this morning I was listening to my dad's phone, and the woman was screaming like, oh, this is the bus that took this is the car that took his a child away. This is the car is here. Oh, they can't find the driver. Oh, the accident did not happen. Oh, where is our child? All things she never expected it. So it's every time, every day we listen to this news. In fact, every a day will not go by and that you will not listen, or you will not watch on your phone that someone was kidnapped, someone used his girlfriend or her girlfriend for ritual, or husband. To the extent that couples now come together in order to take on this act. Even what's it called? Parents and their children, like friends to friends. Before it was friends going to sell their friend. All, those are the strange things that we hear then. But now it's now as worst as families. getting involved. And to this particular action is, in fact, it's becoming a day to day thing for everybody. It's becoming, and now that even our youths our youths are not ready to endure. But I can remember those days, like, families were so contented. Children were so contented with what their family has. Like, uh there's nothing like, okay, trying to force each other to do what other people are doing or get what other people. What really matters then was education. But now, even our youth don't want to finish school before making money, because you can see some even secondary school students, you know and judge in this fraudulent attitude, the yahoo yahoo and pick up or whatever they do, and all these things triggers, their desperation to make money. Because when those white people don't pay again, at the end of the day, what would they do? They'll be so desperate to look for how to make, yeah, for how to make the money come faster. So, how one of those things that triggered this is greediness. Greediness and lack of contentment. Most of our youth now, they are not ready to, in fact, they don't want to, the truth is they don't want to suffer. And this is because they are seeing their mates using different things, luxurious things, luxurious cars. Or you hear kids of 20 years, 19 years, 18 years doing big, big things, spending money lavishly. And this, bring into other kids' head, and they want to strive. And these kids, the thing is, they push themselves into it. They drag themselves into it. They drag themselves they drag themselves into it. Yeah, the only thing that can stop this is that's the only thing that can stop this one, the fear of God. And besides, how will you have the fear of God when you don't have parents that's in you? And some, it's not even the parents. Some, actually, the parents actually put it in them, but unfortunately, friends, peer groups, you know they change who we are, and make us who we become. Now, the fear of God, yes. But another thing, discipline. Discipline. When you are not disciplined, when you are not disciplined, you know, you will indulge in so many things. You will make yourself get involved in so many things. You will you will see things outside, and those things will call your eyes. Those things will call your mind, will call your soul, will call your attention. Discipline, that is the most important thing, and that is what our youth of nowadays are struggling to have. Discipline. And most of all this, let's be sincere with ourselves, comes from most parents. For instance, I'm a mother. I have two kids, my baby girl and my baby boy. My girl comes back from school. I don't check her bag. I don't check the time she goes in and comes out. I don't check what thing she brought back from school that I didn't give to her. I didn't check all that. I didn't check what she took to school that she did not bring back. Some some secondary school students use big phones that their parents cannot even afford. And you see these parents, they will not ask, where is this phone coming from? They will not ask where this phone is coming from. So tell me, it starts from there. When I can't checkmate my child. So when parents don't checkmate their children, definitely all this will happen. Of course it will, because a child that used iPhone 5 when she was in secondary school, when she gets to her institution, even before she gets to her institution, we'll be looking for iPhone. Is it 12 Pro? Sorry, man, I don't really know those phones. So we'll be looking for iPhone 12 Pro. So that is how it all begins. Parental guidance. Parental guidance. Yes, I know some parents are trying, truth be told, but it is not enough. The way parents treat children nowadays is different from the way we were. Me, I remember one time my mom used atupa. I don't know if you know what is called atupa. All because of pen. All usually puts pen inside their what's it called? Inside their toothpaste. Then my mom gave me one particular toothpaste pen, and when I got to school, my one of my classmates collected it, and all because I was scared. I didn't want what's it called, no, I misplaced it, sorry, I didn't want my mom to beat me, so I my what's it called, my teacher then, that I lost my pen, my mommy will beat me, my teacher was like, is it not pen? Okay, let me give him. She gave me one. When I got home, my mommy used atupa. In fact, that day was the day the atupa went home. My mommy beat me with that atupa, and there's this one rod hanger. Then they used, you used to hang your clothes. It's rod like this. You place it on that this thing like that. And my mommy removed it. Then I was still in primary school. How many parents can do that nowadays? Even teachers must not beat your children. They will run here, just get her, go to school, start fighting the teachers for beating the students that misbehave. So all these things still falls back at, yes, our love for money, exactly. Love for money, in fact, is becoming too much that now everybody wants to make that money. Everybody is so desperate. Everybody wants that money. Everybody, even to the extent that couples fight to make because of money. When a wife go outside, see what's it called, maybe alpha billions or something different the from her friend's house, she will go home, start fighting her husband. You cannot do this, you cannot do that. Gone are those days. It does not happen like that. Nowadays, I don't know what kind of energy is raining. There is a particular energy raining down on us, that everybody wants to make money everywhere. Nobody is scared of doing anything again. And exactly, 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 exactly. Most parents don't allow other people to beat their children. And then who cannot beat us? Hey, I can't even imagine who cannot beat us till date. I still remember one woman, we call her Iya Ologede. Before our mommy beat us, before our mommy come back from work, then she will beat us first, tell us to sit down, and tell us that we must by ourselves. We will go and tell our mommy that she beat us. She will not tell us, tell your mommy kí sọ fún ìyá ẹ̀ kan tó ṣe o. She will tell us, tell your mommy ń pé mo nà ẹ́, that's I beat you, tell your mommy like that. If my mommy now hear that, till date I still fear my mom. If my mommy she call me like this, I'm always scared. Have I done something wrong? To God who made me, I still fear my mother till date. And my heart is always beating. Not that she does not love us, she loves us so well that but when in terms of discipline, she does not take nonsense. When we tell our mom that ìyá ọlọ́gẹ̀dẹ̀ o, she beat us o, she will now beat us again. So who born that pikin well next time? When we now notice that thing, that whenever we report this woman to mommy, she's always beating us, she will not even ask what happened. Maybe behind us, so she will now go and ask. I've never, till date I didn't even ask her that. But later on we stop reporting that woman. We stop reporting her. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, Flourish. All right, darling. So that's sorry. So that is what is going on these days. Like, people are now making they are now making life so difficult for other people, all because they want to live life. And the funniest thing is, all these herbalists, they are going to make rituals for them. In fact, the funniest thing is not just herbalists. Even pastors now do it more. All these afa clerics, they do it more than herbalists. All these our religion leaders, they do it now more than herbalists do. They do it now more than herbalists do. Can't they imagine that what actually is speaking to them, that is a way to make money, if not gene talking to them. And there's nothing gene will give you that will not have a comma. It's not possible. Gene will never give you anything. Even the devil will never give you anything without something around it. Something very, in fact, something very hard around it, something difficult around it. Is either it's shorting your soul, it's shorting the person's soul, or either it's run the person mad. Just one thing, something must happen. Something must happen to the person. So this is just yes, oh yes, yes, because we want to compete with others. We want to compete with others. We want to compete with others. That is exactly what is happening. We want to compete with others. We want to have what others, in fact, we want to have more than them. Not just we want to have more than our mates. I have there's this boy that normally go to visit my cousin. The boy is 16 years. The big phone that the boy is using, I dare not try it. I dare not try it, because in fact, before you even before you think of before you think of feeding the family, your children will go to school at 15 years. And I'm very sure that kind of boy is into one of these scam, maybe Yahoo or something. You see all those small boys, all those small boys. Exactly, exactly. Parents are losing it. Parents are losing it. And do you know the funniest thing? People, I'm sorry to say this, because everybody is a parent here, but there are some people that are not supposed to be parents that are becoming parents. Yes, I'm not sorry to say that one. Okay, a lady that is supposed, a girl, okay, there is this lady that called me this afternoon. One of my family's girlfriend, she got pregnant, and we didn't see them. In fact, they didn't come to us that maybe anything happened. So when she now noticed things are getting rough, she and her husband now called me. What I had, I sent it to them. Even my mom sent them money. Today she now called me. She was like, hey, this is it, that my brother, he has that she no know that he just left them. He will not come home. He will not give them money for food. He will not. I said, look at you talking. I said, look at you. Before you even think of getting pregnant, did you ask to meet this boy's parents, or to meet the family members? You did not. Now the child is not even up to 6 months. You are already complaining. I said, can you see your life? Can you see your life? You will complain. And I said, that is how you will keep complaining till you keep on regretting. And in fact, that kind of a girl, please tell me, do you think she will not be so desperate for that child to grow up and anything just to bring in money. She will do anything. She will do anything for the child to bring in money. She will do anything for that baby to bring in money. Anything at all she will do for the baby, for the child to bring money. So tell me, if that kind of a child grow up maybe at age 12, 15, with the way things are going, I'm sure by age 12 those boys will start using car at the long run. With the way things are going, with the way things are going. So tell me, at age 12, 15, if that boy is bringing in money for such a parent, won't she be happy without thinking, where is this boy getting money from? She's already desperate because she did not take her time. She did not take her time. Even people that take their time, they are still struggling. But at least people that take their time, they've planned themselves. They know, okay, yes, we want to have kids. So that was why I said people that are not supposed to be parents are becoming parents. So it's difficult for someone that did not wait to listen, to take to correction, to correct another child. It's difficult. Let's just be sincere. It's very, very difficult. That is it. Nowadays, that is what is reigning. That is what is reigning. You just see those small, small girls giving birth. Those small, small kids giving birth. Please tell me, the next generation, how will it look like? When young boys, young girls, if you see them on TikTok, I run a TikTok account. If you see what they are doing on small children, if you see them on TikTok, oh my God, you won't believe it. They are already calling themselves couple. They are putting on couples wear. They are doing couples things. If you see the way they will be smooching and doing every lot sorts of things on TikTok, because that is the only place that can accommodate them. Those children sleeping with each other. You will see some secondary school girls sometimes coming out from hotels. I see them a lot. Our estate, yes, there's one big hotel. We call it Culture. You see all those small girls, all those Yahoo girls, all the Yahoo guys will bring them. Please, are they not living with parents? Are those kids not living with parents? Those children, are they not living? How will my girl leave my house for in fact, Aisha dare not try me. I have a girl of 15 years. She dare not try me. In fact, where is she going? Where did I send her that she's going? Let us keep looking at ourselves in the house. Okay, there was a day I took my kids for a birthday party, and the lady that was celebrating was like, thank God, oh, hey, I brought my kids out. I brought my kids are here. I said, look, it's better, let us be sitting down. Thank God, I don't have a job. I don't do any job that will stress me. So let us be stressing ourselves in the house. If they go out, who will stay with me? So let's be stressing ourselves. You will leave your children, leave home for a whole day. Mi ò gbọ́rú ẹ̀ rí. When I was growing up, I did not hear that one. A whole day, you not come home. Even when I was still in school, before my grandma died, may her soul rest in peace. Then I was running a course in Unilag then. It's DLI. I was running. Then I was going from home and coming. Unilag to Ikorodu. I was going and coming. And when I started my program, Nigerian Institute of Journalism, it was when I got to my HND last semester that I started staying in the hostel. Then my PGD too. Then I was already married. So there was no reason why I would stay in the hostel. The only thing my husband did was he just make sure that I got to school safely and I rushed back home. So I didn't read that school life, staying in school, not because of anything. My mom's is just the ideology of my mom that is safer for a girl child like that. It's safer like that. My grandma, if I get home late, she will stand at the main road like this. Then I even used to insult her. May God forgive me. It is now I miss her. Then I will insult her. I will tell her she's she should please, oh, she should not disturb me, oh, or put me into trouble, oh. Later now her children will tell her that I will say that I'm the one that killed her, that I don't want to kill I don't want to kill anybody, oh. She will stay at the main road waiting for me, and then the traffic along that Ikorodu road is always mad. But that is how I will go and come, go, and I have to get home. I have to be at home. Who born me? I have to be at home. But now I understand. That's why even till date, I'm always like, I'm always used to just being in the house 24/7. Just be at home. I don't enjoy working for anybody. Not because of anything, but I prefer working for myself, because I that ideology is already in me. So I still believe parents need to engage in their children's life. Is that Fin family, God bless you, God bless you. In fact, this particular point has always been on my mind. It has always, because I there's a time I teach, and we brought out this something like this to the parents in the parents meeting. Parents shouldn't expect from their children. It is natural when the children are okay. It is, you don't even need to expect. Don't worry. What you are doing, you are working for God. But when parents start expecting that, ìgbà wo lọmọ mi máa tó máa ṣe jẹun fún mi báyìí, when will my child be giving me money, when see ìyá alágbájá's children, see mommy Samuel's children, they are always buying clothes for her, they are always, that you are pushing that child. You are pushing that child, and that child, even if that child does not have it in mind to be doing all that, that child will be so. And do you know one thing about parents of nowadays? In fact, they don't wait for that child to leave school before expecting. They don't wait. As long as they see that child's mate that is doing something for their neighbor or for one of their family, they will start pointing it out. Hey, didn't you see Samuel? He bought a car for his mother. Hey, see Samuel, he bought a clothes for his mother. Instead of you to be making that child realize that don't do more than you should. Don't chew more than you can swallow. They won't say it's like, some parents will not even make it look like they are trying to tell them to go out and do that the same thing. No, some parents will just say, see Samuel, he just bought car for his mom. That boy is trying, in fact, God bless that boy, he's really trying. The funniest is of parents will still be comparing their children to other children, and that is one thing I hate most in my life. When parents start comparing their children to other children, I hate it. I hate it. Don't compare your children to other children. Let them grow. As grown as I am, I have my kids, I have my husband, but at the same time, I still collect money from my daddy. Sorry to hear this, but it's true. Until death, not even my dad or my mom, I expect that of me. If I feel like if my dad is going to the UK, maybe to see my mom or to see my younger ones, I can buy something, I'll give him. Besides that, if my dad is in UK and my younger ones are like, sis, you want to eat, can you come? I send money. That one is a different case. They'll say, you don't come and give. I say, these ones are my younger ones. See, don't expect from your children. It will come naturally. They will do. Everything we are doing, God will compensate us. And let me tell you something. Sometimes, what you are expecting is not what you should. Because sometimes it is not even the children we have that will bless us. God can even compensate us with another child from another mother, from another father. You will be thinking, what my child cannot do for me. It's not what your child cannot do for you. That is how God wants that setting to be. Because you took care of that child. because you did everything, you took pains and everything to train that child. We can't just say children are wayward. Or some children were neglected. Some children were neglected totally. It took the grace of God for a child that has been neglected to build his or herself. Me, yeah. I know what it is when you say someone is neglected. But look at me today. Look at me today. It is just the grace of God. So you cannot expect. That's why when someone is saying this, I correct them. Don't ever compare any child to any child. We are all different. We are all different. So I love that Spin family. God bless you. Yes. In fact, you can you imagine? You just spoke my mind. Some kids were neglected. So what do you expect from a child that was neglected to do? Of course, if the child will do anything just to make a living. To make a living, the child will do anything, go anywhere. So that is it. And those children that were neglected will also influence those ones you did not neglect, but you did not train. That is why the what's it called is spread is just like a virus. Because when you neglect some kids, they will indulge in bad attitude. And when they are indulging in it, they will influence those ones that you pampered, that you did not train. They will. And those ones you did not train too, they will now carry it, start distributing it, start looking for children that you know that can carry it for them. All these Yahoo guys, you know what they do? They look for young kids, young boys. Or why do you think young guys are into Yahoo? It's all these matured ones that is training them now. They train them. Do you know why they train them? So that they can be getting percentage from money they collect from their clients. See, I understand how these things work very well because I was in school of people that were doing all these things. And it's just so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate for parents in the country. Now, everybody cannot live in peace. That is the outcome of what is going on. Nobody can live in peace again. Nobody can live it because if you are going out now, you have to be scared. If your children are in school, you will still be scared that your children are in school. Because even in school, there is crazy acts in school. Crazy things are happening, even among students and what is it called? Teachers and the educators. You can't trust anybody. You can't trust your siblings. You can't trust your family. It has gotten to that. Fine, before is don't trust friends, don't trust this, don't trust that. But now, you can't even trust your home blood because if you see what is going on out there, and in fact, one needs to be wise. Even that blood, I want me to trust her. We know that it's not my fault for not trusting you. You can't just carry my child away. That's why I don't put my children in people's place. Don't leave your children in anybody's place because you don't know the moral those people's children have, and you don't know what they will implant in your own children. It's not by giving your child money. It's not by giving them everything they need. No, it's not by that. In fact, train them that sometimes it can be difficult, but you can still be happy. Train them in that manner. It's so unfortunate that the English had made it so impossible, or let me say so less impossible, to train children the way parents train their children then. Now English will tell you don't you exactly. Oh, money is not everything. Oh, money is not everything at all. I say you don't build, you don't beat children. It affects their upbringings. It affect them mentally. What mental? What are they thinking upstairs? Because I don't understand how beating, and even the Bible, and for Muslims the Quran says ẹgbẹ́ la fi ń wo wèrè ara ọmọdé. That's, you beat a child so that the child can be useful for you tomorrow. So how is it that you cannot be, look at the white people that are even talking now. Do you know so many atrocities their children are into? But yet they are covering it up. But for our own here now, we've seen it all. Everything that you see, we black and we are just greedy. We have that greediness in us naturally, and we are not contented. Gone are those days. I don't know what has happened. I don't know the energy that has fallen down on us. I don't know. Is it because the whites are, I don't know, because maybe because people are traveling out of the country, so we are seeing flashy things, or is it the social media? Can we say it's the social media? But to me, I don't believe it's the social media, because there are a lot of things that you can do on the platform, and there's advantage and disadvantages of everything. It is what you want to choose that you will choose. It is what you want to learn that you will learn. It has always been like that. Advantage and disadvantages. It has always been. You see parents now, they don't even care. Okay, look at the mother that gave the son, what's it called, beer in a party. Please tell me, that kind of a mother, how will she care for that child when that child is growing up? How will she care for that child when that child is growing? If that child, I'm sure if that kind of child is what turns 15, oh my God, I wonder what will happen. I wonder what will happen with such a child, that at that age the mother is maybe, I think 3 years. I don't know. I'm sure so many. Abio. Someone said this not beating is not working for their children. Serious, it's not working for them. But because they want to sell their culture, that is it. But it's so unfortunate that we African parents, we are buying it. Everybody, let's just be sincere, everybody is buying it. But sorry, oh, me, I beat my children. In fact, my small son, my baby, my baby, I beat him. My mom, she will tell me it's not by beating, it's not by, she's in UK. I'll tell her now, so it's not by beating. Thank you. My own children are Naija, they dey. Your own children, they dey UK. Make I train my own for here. It's so annoying that we want to indulge in everything the white people are doing. In everything. You see that woman putting what's it called? Gold chain, everything on a small boy, 13 years, big 3 years old boy. You see the boy's neck full of chain and everything. We carrying, is it ragla drink. At the end of the day, she denied it, that it wasn't beer. That why will you at first? Why will you paint that picture that you are giving your child beer? What are you selling out to other parents? Are you telling them they can do it too? Or what are you telling other children out there? Are you telling them that whenever whatever bottle they see they can drink? It's so annoying how we parents treat things, that we don't take things difficult, we don't take things harsh. We are the harsh parents, those parents that will bite their children, squeeze their children. That's my mom for you. She will bite you, squeeze your neck, do everything. We don't have them again. The parents we have now. Hello, how are you? Oh, yeah, welcome, my baby. Oh, you should don't do that. No. Oh, you're beating me, you're tapping me. I'll beat you. Oh my, you say, oh, that's the parents we have now. That's the parents we have now. Parents that are pampering their children. That's the kind of parents we have now. You don't want to beat. Why would you beat? It is when they are still young that you can flog them, that they will understand. By the time they start growing up, they won't listen again. So I think parents need to understand. Parents need to come together and understand that what they are doing is destroying the society. What they are doing is destroying the society as a whole. Because when one egg is bad, that egg can destroy every other one. That is just the truth. One egg can destroy the other egg. Because ara mi ni tó ti ń rùn, tí èmi mo ya só, ara iṣó máa rùn lára ilé, iṣó máa rùn lára, iṣó máa rùn lára gbogbo wa ni. And I mean mess, but the mess go dey smell for everybody body because you no go know who mess. So the best thing is nurture your egg, but make your egg strong. Make you abeg I no fit tell anybody but it's just so painful. I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry. I just love talking on topics that I that I love to. Serious. This has been a topic that has always been on my mind, and I am to do the same topic because I have other people that are coming on my life. That's by six. So I'm so sorry. I don't beat anybody. I beg go. So like I was saying, so please, I can just do this life of a thing, and you know the conversation can flow well. But I'm so sorry. I If I had known, I could have asked someone um to put me through. I was thinking, I've never done this before. So I was thinking when I do this, people can come in. So I'm so sorry about that. Why una dey laugh now? Una too dey laugh too much. I go run oh, make I run, make I dey go jeje oh. This one too much oh, this laugh too much. Beauty, you are laughing now. Sochi, you are laughing. Mama John, you are laughing. What's happening now? If we should please now. That laugh is becoming I don't I don't dey fear like this. I don't dey fear like this. So abeg, abeg oh. Eh? So please oh, I'm here for children oh. Like I've always been here for them. I've always been here for them because I'm a mother too, and anything in the society that will destroy, or that will, in fact, that will destroy my kids, I don't want it at all. So let me just come out straight. Like I wrote a what's it called to some schools. I wrote a proposal to some schools that they should invite their parents so we can talk on this, because parents need to see what they are doing wrong. Parents are so wrong in everything. Parents are so wrong. They are so wrong. The discipline is not there again. The what's it called? The movies we watch, then Yoruba movie, yes, African movies, our movies, Nigerian movies. What we do too is bad. We are, in fact, we are one of the people that is causing all this wahala up and down, because when you want to act, you will tell us you are acting a movie that is sorry, I know, please borrow me English, that has moral. eh but at the end of the day, you will teach us where you will at a place where they are cutting someone's head, cutting someone's nose for ritual. Please, how won't it occur to our youth that okay, oh, they can do that for a ritual? Every time that's why I don't watch. I In fact, besides Korean movie that teach us love, that teach us that we should love and fantasize, I don't watch any Korea. Then what's it called, India sef is not. I got a time I don't watch. Just the reason why I don't really watch their movies because of all this their ritual they are doing. But you see that Korea, ah hey, we are padi oh, Netflix is Korea. You gotta check my Netflix is Korea, because that's the only thing that keeps me sane. That's the only thing that makes me feel okay, there is love. The love movies that Nigerians will act, they will start being rubbish. That's where you see them kissing, see them opening their bum. You can't watch that with anybody with kids. You can't even watch that with a visitor. The visitor will see you as an immoral person, sleeping on bed, doing all sort of things, which is not in this, mostly all these Korean movies. So me, I will still say it one more time. You see this Nollywood stuff, they need to stop what they're acting and give us moral movies, because these kids, most of them, they sit down to watch, what's it called, to watch Nollywood movies. That is what they watch. My kids, that's my all of the two of them. One is 15 and the other one small, but you will not know the difference between the both of them, because the both of them are always watching cartoon, always watch cartoon. I think I prefer that. And there's, though there are some cartoons I restricted them from, but I think I prefer that to all this Nollywood, because what they are teaching there is not, in fact, there is no moral lesson at all in it. To be sincere, I've not seen, maybe, if anyone has seen, but for me, all I see is either they are doing ritual, either their father-in-law is doing them, or their mother-in-law is doing them, or they take someone to babalawo to cast a spell on the person and all that. Lot of things going on in Nollywood movies. So that alone is complicating issues. That alone is even giving all this babalawo and the rest power, so that yes, we own, we have it, we have the power. At the end of the day, they go and conjure all these spirits together and start, those ones too will start giving them all manners of advice and things to do. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, they are wasting people's life. People's life are being wasted for nothing. Now, girls, you cannot have, me, I've told my girl, if you allow one friend, if you go and follow one friend, they go and sell you to someone that will go and cut your breast or cut your leg on your own, because I keep singing the song to your ears every day, every day, every day. You can't trust anybody again. You can't trust anybody's money again. You can't go out with your friends in peace. You can't go out with family member in peace. Everybody want to pieces you for money. Everybody want to pieces you for money. Why? Why? We are too desperate. We are just too desperate now. We are just too desperate nowadays. We are too desperate because just for this money. And where is this money taking us to? Vanity upon vanity. Vanity upon vanity. Everything we own, we stay in this life. Everything we live for, it's in this life. Everything, we are leaving it behind. When we are going, nobody is taking anything. No, come on, key, nobody is taking. So what's the point? What's the essence of killing? Is it not even better to beg than to kill? Is it not better to beg than to kill? So please, I think it's okay. Like, please, I don't understand though. You know, me, please, which words, like, um beauty of arches. Please, can you put me through? Please, can someone put me through here? Beauty of arches, I'm waiting for you. Thank you. Okay, thank you, everyone. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. I hope we can open, what's it called? I was hoping Beauty of Arches will tell me some things, but maybe I will chat her later privately. Okay, thank you, everybody. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you, sis. God bless you. God bless you, everybody. Thanks for coming. Mwah. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Have a nice day, guys.